Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I am Boss E, and I hope your energy is top tier. Let me first start by saying that this particular reading is going to be specifically for people who have been under attack when it comes to witchcraft, sorcery, being hexed, being cursed, crossed, people doing spell work on you. This reading is for you. The download that I received, the very first thing that I saw were fireworks. Fireworks spewing bright all over the place. And I asked, what is the spectacle? And I'm told that the spectacle is whoever you are. And I'm asking, well, why? What's going on? And they say it's because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But the way that I saw it was, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, in air quotes, okay? This is a good thing. And this is something that is being illuminated like sun energy. And I'm not sure who this information is being illuminated to, whether it be yourself or it be whoever is trying to stagnate you or hinder you from moving forward. But your guides, your angels, your protection is keeping a heavy, heavy watch, a heavy, heavy eye on those who have done these things to you, to be able to inform you of what is to come, because you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever they expected you to do, however they expected you to react, whatever they expected you to give, you are not giving, and they are not getting. Then I get this other portion. So when I go into my personal meditations, I go to my sacred space, and it reminds me of a home. So I got something like that with this particular download, where someone is entering their sacred space and it looks similar to a home, but there are moving trucks outside, moving trucks or delivery trucks. So I asked, well, what's going on? Why is it there? And you know what I hear? It's there to deliver everything you have asked for. I see a person jumping for joy, clapping their hands, and smiling the biggest, brightest smile, the most beautiful smile that this person could give. Their teeth almost look like diamond encrusted too. You know how when people get money, they get the little diamond put in their little side tooth? It wasn't all the teeth, but somebody had a couple little diamonds stuffed up in their teeth, okay? Very abundant, very ready, very in alignment for this delivery. This is amazing. This is wonderful. So we're going to jump in, and we are going to see what this energy is about, what you need to know for yourself, no more, no less, when it comes to these energies. And as I crack the deck, I see the sun and I see soil. So vitality and stability. Couldn't have been or better two cards to cut the deck at. So let's see. What do you need to know about the strongest energies present around you? Ooh, the first card we get is summer, expansion, and growth. So you know what that tells me? This is what you've been working on. This is what you've been working towards. We are at the I mean, I can say it's pretty much the tail end of summer, right? Um, what is it? The fall begins, or whatever that next season is, whatever the next season is, begins at the end of September, correct? So, whatever you've been planting seeds. Let me say it like that. You done planted seeds all summer long. You guys have been out there focusing on your hobbies. You've been giving your all to your work. You've been giving your all to forward movement, to progress. And the word that I'm hearing is precision. So you have really dialed in to the things that are most important, things that are going to help you move forward, and things that keep you stable but are helping you grow as well. On this card, there is I want to say it's a bee because it's by a sunflower. It could be a wasp, but I believe it's a bee. So you may have been seeing bees lately, and not even necessarily just outside. Like for instance, I bought some yogurts for my kid today, and on the yogurts is Minecraft yogurts. So when I was opening them up to put them in the fridge, I saw the bees. They got the little bees, and I love the little square bees from Minecraft. Little sidebar, but you all may have been seeing bees too. Not necessarily just outside, but you could have saw it on like watching an episode of something, reading a book, whatever the case might be, or on yogurts, just like me for your kids. Tell me more. And if you haven't seen them yet, you will. Just be sure to let them remind you of all. Oh my gosh. Oh, shit snaps. Listen. B is the next card that came out. Oh shit. This make me want to make this a read and that y'all could see, just so that you know I'm not lying. But for real, the next card that came out is B. Community, cooperation, and sweetness. So this is not something that you've been working on by yourself. Remember, I said your guides, your protection are here, and they are strong. And for some of you, it could be something in the physical world too. Like it could genuinely be the community around you. It could genuinely be like your family, like the people who hold you up, the people who keep you protected here in the 3D on a daily basis. This is huge. Shoot, if you have a moment, go search what connection bees have to spirituality and put it in the comment section for me. Yeah, we need to talk about this. I want to know. Okay. Wow, at the bottom of the deck is trunk. And you know the trunk of a tree is all about stability. You got stability, loyalty, and reliability. Sorry. I'm going to take another one. Give me one more card. Thank you. Wow, I knew it. Quadroon is the next card. Creation, opportunity, and caring. The quadroon is going to be whatever you are creating. So I'm speaking to some creators. No wonder people were trying to attack you. You are creating something, and it's not just something for yourself. You're creating something for your family, for your lineage, for the world, for your friends. These are things that people will be able to use, things that will help other people in their own lives move forward. And it's back again, y'all. The sun energy. I cannot make this shit up. On the sun card is a butterfly, a lily, and I wish I knew what this other flower was. There's a couple of stones on it as well, which I'm going to assume are citrines, abundance, money, wonderful finances. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. And you know how it is when you're someone who are doing great things They always have a problem with us light beings, don't they? All you trying to do is do good for the world. All you trying to do is do good for yourself and others. And for whatever reason, you got somebody real upset. Or you know what, let me not even say it like that, because that make it seem like you did it. No, because you walking in your light, because you walking in your truth, other people that aren't, that can't, and that expect for you to, I don't know, stop what you doing to focus on them, are pissed that you are not focusing on them, but you are focusing on what you should be focusing on, right? All right, give me let me get one of my major arcana tarot cards to just kind of tie all of this good stuff in together for us so that I know what direction we going with this. Damn. Wow. It, like, I could barely shuffle the deck before it popped out. So you have strength in the reverse, defeat, insecurity. And at the bottom of the deck is the wonderful, beautiful High Priestess. Somebody's intuition and wisdom has already told them that there are people, persons, it could even be whole cliques. It could even be whole families. It could even be whole sets of friends that took a lot of time out to basically pull your strength away from you. They were hoping that whatever attacks they sent, whatever spell work they did, whatever word curses they spoke, whatever witchcraft or sorcery they sent would stop your ass from doing this shit. Yo, I'm not making it up, and that's why I'm saying it like how I'm saying it, because this is a very big deal. It's a big deal that you were still able to accomplish so much, to plant so many beautiful, wonderful seeds that are tangible, that are rooting, and that are about to sprout in a way that no one can miss. This has to do with surrendering. This has to do with letting go. This has to do with doing what you felt you were supposed to do and nothing more. This is about listening to your guides. This is about listening to your intuition. This is about following through with every plan you have ever made. I think in one of my previous videos, I talked about some urges at the time, like urges that people might have had to go somewhere, to study something, to apply for something, to buy something, things of that nature. Every single time you were nudged to move, you did it. You may have not known where it was going to take you. You may have not even known what kind of seed it was going to plant. But for whatever reason, your high priestess energy told you to listen, and you did. This is beautiful. And I'm going to say it just like it, just how it's coming to me. Somebody is a victim. Somebody is a victim because you prospered. This somebody could, it could even be somebody that was connected to you that you chose not to take with you once you started planting seeds. And that's why they are so, or was so invested in trying to turn your strength upside down. They don't want you to expand. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to create, but you are. You still are. And now they crying somewhere in somebody's corner in Eight of Swords energy, pretending to be a goddamn victim after every single thing they have done to try to hurt you, to try to pull you down, to try to get you to stop. Oh, hell no. You know what it is. So before I pull some tarot for y'all real quick, I just want to throw out I was watching something a little while ago, like a couple of weeks ago, and the person said something that completely stuck out to me that is honestly universal. Whatever medicine or poison you push onto others, expect it to come back to heal or haunt you. And this feels like one of those times. It feels like whatever somebody pushed, whatever poison somebody was looking to push onto you, push into your expansion, push on your community, or maybe they thought you didn't even have one, who knows, and push onto your creation. For some of you, it may have not even like bounced right off because I'm gonna say it like this. One of the things that I noticed when I watch some other readings is that when they talk about, excuse me, attacks and witchcraft and things that people are doing to other people, sometimes they'll be like, oh, well, you didn't even feel it or it bounced right off you. I'm not talking to none of those people right now. No, I'm talking to people who felt what the hell people sent them. So if somebody was sending you migraines and headaches, you felt that shit. If somebody was sending you tiredness, you felt that shit. If somebody was sending you energy to literally stop you, slow you down, to alter things in your reality, to try to confuse you, like, these are things that genuinely showed up in your energy that you had to see for what it was, take stock in it for what it was, and actually take real action to either transmute the energy, to reverse the energy, to do something, to give it over to your guides, whatever the case might be. So I'm most certainly talking to people who saw the effects of the poison that was being pushed onto them and still chose to not fold. Because one of the biggest things that I think anyone will tell you about attacks and witchcraft and all that kind of stuff is the energy can be sent to you no matter what. But no matter what, you get to choose how it unfolds in your life. So whether or not these people sent the energy, you overcame it in your own personal way, using your own personal power, and still chose to get up and put one foot in front of the other so that no matter what, the seeds were planted for your forward movement. So kudos to you. Y'all were in y'all magician energy straight up. So let's talk about it. The strongest energy here is going to be the Ace of Wands, full of fire, more of that creation, and more new opportunities. When it comes to whatever you're working on, whatever you're putting your heart into, whatever you're focusing on, and whatever you want to give to the world. Just like I saw in my download, things are being dropped off. Things are being dropped off to you right now to make sure you got everything you need to be in alignment for your next big chapter. All right, how's this energy coming in? How's this new energy of creation, this seed that has been planted? Oh my gosh. You got the devil. It want to be crossing, but I'm going to take this shit in the reverse. It's coming in. You know why? Because somebody got to let go. They have to let go. They don't get to hold on to you no more. They don't get to constantly attack you in ways that they have been before. It's one of those things where like, however these people were moving, this person, whatever the case might be, whatever they were doing to like try to keep you stuck, to try to keep you stagnant, this shit is not working no more. It's not working. You see through it. And that's one of the biggest, I keep saying it, but it is. It's another one of the biggest things about like overcoming this kind of stuff is being vigilant and actually paying attention to the different ways the energy is coming at you. Again, so that you know how to transmute it, so that you know how to get it from around you, so that you know how to remove it. And that's what's happening. The devil got to let you go. They struggling. I ain't going front because, like I said, the card came out like kind of crossing, but mostly in the reverse. They got to let you go. I declare it for you. So, who or what is in the way? And this is like, it's somebody spent the whole fucking summer, like the whole fucking summer, trying to get you to stop. Wow. What's in the way? I got a couple of cards that came out, but what actually flipped over, so I got 3 cards facing down, and then I got 2 cards facing up. I got the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. So remember what I said earlier? This could have even been a romantic partner. This could have been a family member. This could have been somebody who wanted to stagnate you from not only finding yourself, from not only you becoming better and bigger, but they didn't even want you to have the full package. Literally. 4 of Wands energy, a foundation. They wanted to stop you from having a foundation, and they thought that by moving away from you and then doing shit in moon energy, like in the shadows, was going to stop you. But you know what you did? You got right in 8 of Cups energy and was just like, you know what? This shit ain't for me anyway. Let me take me a detour because I just know that my stability, that my finances, that my hobbies, my future, my work, what fulfills me, what I love is out there. It's out there. It might not be with you. It might not be with your ass, but I know it's out there. So let me go find it. Wow. So get this. Check this, y'all. The other 3 cards that came out is the 4 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. And you know what this tells me? Whoever this was hoping that by you not having whatever foundation you may have already like created with them was going to stop you. They thought it was going to stop you, but really what it did was numb you. And that and what would be the 10 of Swords energy reverse, all it did was numb you from whatever you already had with this person. And you was just like, yeah, you're right. I'm not supposed to have this with you. I'm not supposed to be in a stable situation with you. I'm not even supposed to be communicating with your ass. And guess what? I ain't mad about it. So how will this all end up? Oh, this is a beautiful reading. 10 of Wands in the reverse. This person thought they was going to make it hard for you. This person thought that with every attack, with every way to slow you down, that they were adding another wand into your back pocket. When they didn't even realize that each single wand that they threw at you, all 10 of those wands were handed over to the divine. They didn't even realize. You was just like, first of all, this is not my shit to carry. Okay, like they sending me this shit, but no. This don't belong to me. This not mine. And the divine was like, you know what? It ain't. Let us deal with it. Let us deal with it. Hand it over to us. So let me also add that whoever I'm talking to, you're not somebody who be looking for revenge. Like, I get it. People like to do their return tos and all that kind of stuff. I get it. That is one of the ways to remove energy that's sent to you and handle attacks that are sent to you. But I will say that one of the things that I personally learned is that it's not always the right thing to do to do a return to. You know why? Because that backlash be a bitch, okay? And I know that readers and people who talk about like sorcery and witchcraft don't always say that, but some of the people that I've learned from have definitely made that clear. And then going through shit my own self, it's clear. If you've ever done it and you felt the backlash, your ass was just like, hold the fuck up. This is not where it said hold up, hold up. It gotta be another way to handle this. I get it. I also get that sometimes it can make you feel empowered too, like to do that. But whoever I'm speaking to are people who really choose to like not try to get their hands dirty. And that's okay. Like, that's a great thing. If you are able to sustain and handle energetically in your physical body things and ailments that are sent to you, you're able to overcome them, or you're able to get through them in a manner to where you don't have to like return the energy, you're able to hand it over to your guides, to your ancestors, and let them deal with it. Whoever I'm speaking to, you did just that. Every single wand you gave to them, and that does not mean that you might have never did a return to, but it means that when it came to the most important portions of your mission and going through and getting through what you were going through and getting through, you chose star energy. You chose to figure out the best ways to heal and not try to be the judge and jury. The divine, your guides, are blessing you with Eight of Wands energy, freedom, space, move. Just like the moving truck in my download. Move and act your plans now. They are holding off everything that is being sent your way. They done already let the devil know that he got to fucking release you. It doesn't hold any more weight. But on top of that, because you chose not to get your hands dirty, you are genuinely being gifted with a clean, clear slate. For some of you, you may have seen 000 today. Look it up. Figure out what it means. Let me know in the comment section below. This is a reset. This is a restart. It's not even a do-over. This is just an introduction into something different, something better, something more beautiful than where you've already come from. And what we got at the bottom of the deck, y'all? The Four of Wands. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that whether you know it or not, whoever has been attacking you, whoever has been sending you like energy of stagnation, whoever been trying to block you up, whoever been trying to like just get under your skin, try to get you to how I'm hearing it is get you back in pocket. That's literally how I heard it. Whoever this is that trying to get you back in pocket was a lover. Someone you thought would be with you as the seeds you planted began to sprout. And they're not. They're not. And they're mad about that. Because even if they didn't see it in the moment, like back before they started, they could have initially started attacking you just because you might have just moved away from them. Like, you might have just decided that you wanted to, like, focus on yourself. You could have had a genuine reason. It was just like, no, I want to break up. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to, The initial reason for going at you was pure ego, pure sadness, pure, I'm going to make you pay. One of those kind of things. But then, as they start, so this is also somebody that was stalking you too, and using other people to stalk you. King of Wands energy, directing others to do shit. So this could be somebody who was stalking you, gang stalking you, using things outside of your life to like monitor you and watch you. Once they saw that you was still planting seeds, that you was still moving forward while you had the huge headache that they sent you. It went from I'm going to make you pay to I got to get your ass chained up. I got to get you chained up so that I could get a piece of the pie when you finally pull that shit out the oven. And you didn't fold. You didn't fold. You didn't wait to see anything. You didn't wait for them. You chose to put your big panties or big drawers on and put one foot in front of the other and keep planting those seeds. Your harvest is about to be so abundant, like so abundant. And whoever this is going to have a handout. You know, they say that we have very, very short memories when it comes to remembering pain we've endured, right? But like one of those things where we often like try to forget very quickly about pain that people have caused us, pain that we've experienced, things of that nature. Don't forget about that. Do not forget about that. If you done wrote down what you was going through, if you done did some readings yourself on what you was going through, whenever you need to, revisit that information. Revisiting that information while you was going through this could even be one of the things that helped you continue to like move forward away from this person, like get further and further away from this person. Don't be so quick to forget what you endured. Because whoever this is will only and is only coming back, trying to get back into your space, into your good graces, because they see and they know. And this is not because you told them. They see and they know because they be stalking you. They be scrying on you. That you're about to be so freaking abundant. That you can be generous with your wealth. 6 of Pentacles, but not with them. They don't deserve it. They don't. They don't. And this is somebody who will take advantage of you if you let them. I'm just going to say it like it is. They will take advantage of you if you let them. Don't let them. So let me get you a closing, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Because things are looking beautiful. Sun energy, healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. Damn, they gave me 4 cards. Oh my gosh! I gotta scream for y'all. Because first of all, I wouldn't even take all 4 of these cards on a regular night just because. But so let me get you the first card. Never ending story. This is a cycle that you are breaking out of, that you have broken out of due to the next card, you're enchanting. First of all, let me back up. Sorry, y'all, because I thought this said enchanting gifts, but this should say exchanging gifts. So look at this. What I just say. This is somebody who trying to keep you on a cycle, never-ending story of exchanging gifts. Oh my gosh. Like, you can't make it up. You see, I was about to have this shit all wrong, but no. This is literally about moving away from somebody who genuinely wants you to have your hand out. Then you got Thinker. Thinker is your 3rd card. This is you. This is you. This is who you've become. I don't want to say that you're overthinking everything, but you may be, again, more vigilant. Instead of jumping to answer, jumping to accommodate, let me say it like that. Instead of jumping to accommodate, you are genuinely thinking about how you move here in your real world. And making sure that every step you take is in alignment. And guess what? Yeah, I got this one right. Because of that, it's time for a nap, y'all. You got the moon, a face, a fox, and some stars on here. This is giving star energy, healing energy, balance energy. I don't want to say it like you don't have to manifest anymore or anything like that. I'm saying that whatever you've already put out into the universe is finding its way back to you. Unlike this other person, because whatever's going on with them, they haunted. But you, everything you put out into the universe, and you see how it go twofold. Whatever poison this person pushed onto you is coming back to haunt them. While all the medicine you pushed into the world is coming back to heal you. And you don't have to do shit for it to find you. It knows you by name. Your manifestations, your abundance knows you by name. It's for nobody else. You don't have to find it. It is finding you. Okay? Okay. Listen, if you like this reading, please hit the like button right now. If you found anything helpful, let's chop it up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Please share your energy with me. That's what helps keep the vibrations high here at the channel. And at this time, I'm personally going to send you helpful, healing energy of confidence, stability, and of relaxation. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.